opening of the Palestinian Student Diaries program. This is a project of the Student Exchange Forum of Al-Quds University. In this project, we have gathered together representatives of 8 European countries and 1 extra European country, Argentina that is. We are very happy to have some of the best European youth leaders, students and members of non-governmental organizations. And during this following week, they will be exchanging good practices, know-how, experiences, and hopefully establishing future projects together with our Palestinian members. To start with, I will present very briefly our project. As I said, Palestinian Student Diaries is supported by the European Commission. It's a project that we've been working on for over a year and a half. It started as an initiative within the Student Exchange Forum and as an application to all the training sessions we had on project writing and management. We hope this is the first of a long series of successful projects. And as for our schedule, throughout the week we will be visiting the main cities of Palestine and historic Palestine. We will be going to Jericho, to Ramallah, to Bethlehem, Jerusalem and Jaffa. And some 30 students from Al-Quds University, most of them participants in our project, will be joining us as well. The rest of the days we will spend them in Al-Quds University doing workshops, trainings, as I said, exchanging know-how and experiences, and enriching ourselves reciprocally from the kindness and warmth of the locals. We would like to thank very much our dedicated volunteers who have been supporting this project and making it happen day by day, dedicating time, energy, resources, but also learning very much, we hope. We would like to thank very special thanks to Sama Harakat, the student activities coordinator, who has been the soul of this project since its beginning. Also, Mohammed Abu Zaid from the Media Center, Mr. Ziad Abu Awad, the Dean of Student Affairs, of course, the student department, the services department, the public relations department, the IT center, and the coordinator of the guest house, Mr. Raed Abu Hilal, as well as the student council and the student movements, who will also give short presentations today about the youth movement in Al-Quds University. Without any further ado, most of you know what this project is about. I will give the floor to Professor Sarin Seibe, the president of Al-Quds University, to welcome all of you. And I very much hope he will be here towards the end of the week so he sees the progress that each of you has achieved, and most importantly, how your collaboration has evolved throughout this week. Thank you very much.
صباح الخير للجميع. Good morning. So my name is Sarin Seibe, and I'm the president of the university, and I want to add to the list of people that were mentioned in gratitude. I want to add also Ariadna herself. So thank you also for the work that you've put into this. I want to say one or two words perhaps about the university, but you will be able to discover more through your interactions with the students here. This is a very complicated institution, this particular university, in the sense that it sort of exists both inside and outside the Jerusalem municipal borders. And as a result, we've had constant difficulties, more difficulties than usual, with the Israeli authorities than other universities, other Palestinian universities have had. And in particular, the very fact of the wall having been constructed here, and the separation between, therefore, our various campuses, both inside and outside. In addition, you must have heard yesterday, you may have even been here, we have constant Israeli army interventions in the university, or interferences. I understand yesterday they threw more than 50 or 70 canisters of gas in the main entrance of the university. This is something that happens that we have to live with. But in any case, you, I know, will be able to learn about this in due course. Let me just say one thing. I've been teaching in Palestinian universities for the last, I think, 30 years or more. I've taught in various universities. In Birzeit I've taught. I've also given lectures in Al-Najah University, lectures in different universities. And I want to tell you that one of the brightest parts of being a Palestinian professor is the student community in these universities. And I want to add this, that you will probably discover that the student movement among Palestinians has probably played the most essential or important role over time, under occupation, in order to make things happen. Now, I realize that student unions and student movements in other countries are also engaged in their social environments and their political environments. But I think you will find that the student community, the students in Palestinian universities in particular, but even in high schools over time, have actually been a major political force in the shaping of national strategies. They have had a leading role throughout this time, and they have produced leaders in time. I can mention one leader, but there are many. Leaders such as, for instance, Marwan Barghouti, who is now in jail serving many life sentences, who, in fact, he and others in Birzeit University, in this university, and from different movements, have played a major role, he and his colleagues. So there's much to learn from in talking about, with Palestinian students. I've learned a lot myself over 30 years. I've always learned. And I think that you will discover by the end that you will come out respecting students, our students, just as I have learned to come out respecting our students. And they are students from all walks of life. So there are students representing, I can see here, people representing the Islamic movement, the Fatah groups, other PLO groups, the Democratic Front, the Popular Front, you name them. They are all here, and they have all played a major role in shaping Palestinian national strategy thinking, and they are all involved, interacting with one another in the shaping of our present and future. Now, I want to stop here. I don't want to take too much time. Welcome to Al-Quds University again. I wish you a good time. I wish you to continue being in touch with us. I hope very much that this visit will be followed by others, that students from your universities will continue to come, that students from our university will go out and visit you. And please be as free as you want to be in interacting with our students. And do listen to them, because our students are very wise. Thank you very much.
Now we will move on to the special guests, our foreign partners. And also we will have a speech, short speech by the organizing committee, the representative of the Student Exchange Forum. I will invite Mai Khalil, the coordinator, volunteers coordinator for this project. And after that, we will look at all our partners and institutions throughout the week. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Sebastian Sebi, President of Al-Quds University, Mr. Ziad Awad, the Dean of Student Affairs, our dear guests, my fellow students from Al-Quds University and from Europe, you have all my greetings. The idea of Student Exchange Forum was established 2 years ago when Voluntary and Training Unit of Al-Quds University found the idea of dividing the training work in the university into parts. So each student goes with the part he's interested in most to develop his skills and to help too. So several forums were established and Student Exchange Forum is one of them. We collected our luggage and we drove across the train of time to get ahead of adversity. We around a group of young university students who broke the restrictions and passed all limits, all the rivers and dams carrying the banner culture to plant hope and to spread the soul of volunteer work. Our message is to break down social and geographic barriers and plant the idea of exchange cultures among students all over the world. We aim to raise the culture level among students so they can participate in collaborative work and strengthen their role in community building to find opportunities and training and rehabilitation for students to support tourism in Palestine and to connect the voice of youth in the world. So we have an effective participation of youth in all aspects of economic, political, and cultural life. And from here, I'd like to thank everyone who participating in building our exchange program in Al-Quds University, especially Mr. Sameh Riqat, who played the major role in all our projects for the Student Exchange Forum and made what seemed to be impossible very much possible. And we also want to thank Ms. Ariadna Petri, who helped with pretty much everything and supported our students during their journey in Student Exchange Forum. And we finally can't forget to thank every single student in Al-Quds University who volunteered in the Student Exchange Forum and dedicated their time, skills, and good hearts in our projects, hoping to see our exchange program one of the best in the Middle East. Thank you.
Thank you, Mai. I would like to invite the representatives of our partner countries and organizations. I would like to start by calling Mr. Mikkel to the floor. He's from Germany. Oh, from Denmark, excuse me. Just that one look was enough to bring me to my senses.
All right. As you all heard, I'm Mikkel, not from Germany, but from Denmark, which is a small country to the north of Germany, which has been occupied on a number of occasions by Germany. So we're slightly touchy on that subject. But anyways, I arrived yesterday. You can hear me? Ah, okay. See, I can't hear properly. Yeah? All right, so you missed my slapstick comedy, which is probably for the best. Anyways, I arrived yesterday, and yeah, I'm very happy to be here, and I've been, welcomed by everybody, and I can't tell you how much it matters. I arrived here with open mind, open heart, and it's very good to see the same here. And yeah, thank you to everyone involved. And I think that's approximately it for substantial comments from me. So. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sebastian Asioli from Spain and Argentina together, two for the price of one.
Hi, do you hear it? All right. Well, I'm Sebastian, as Ariadna said. I was born in Argentina, so I think I'm the representative of Argentina here, but I've been living in Spain for the last 8 years, so I also talking in the name of all the Spanish representatives here. We're all very happy to be here. We hope this will be a big event in our lives, and I really hope to come back and to start a relationship with all the Palestinian cause. Thank you very much for receiving us.
Thank you very much. Next we have Mikkel from Romania.
Hello, I'm Mihaela, and I am wearing a Romanian blouse, as you see. So, I would like to thank to Al-Quds University for the opportunity that gave us to be here. For the opportunity to find out traditions, customs, the way of Palestinian living. I would like to thank to the volunteers, and in the end I would like to thank Ariadna for made these things possible. You all received us with a great hospitality, with a great warmth, for which I thank you. In the end, I hope all these days will be days that will enrich us, that will find and discover all the beauty of the Palestinian life. Not only food, but only, as I said, traditions. And in the end, we'll remain with the memories, the photos, and I do hope with friendship. Friendship with you, and also with all the countries invited here. In the end, I will thank you. I will say shukran, and I will say it also in Romanian, mulțumesc.
Thank you, Michela. Next we have Erika Bruschetti from Italy.
So hi to everybody. I'm here with other 3 Italian guys. Vittorio, that is sitting over there, each, and Dario, that are not here. And we came here with an association that it's called Maya. They are working in Jenin with the refugees. So they call us to come here and try to understand the situation of Palestine. Sorry. And it's great to us to be here in a university that is called Al-Quds, that, if I'm not wrong, means Jerusalem. And we hope to learn a lot and to share with you our experience as well. So thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Erika. We have 2 more countries that are represented by very diverse people. Three more countries, sorry. We now have Nicolas Henriet from France, problem with countries today. Nicolas from France.
This project came to me very unexpectedly, very recently, and I'm very glad I came back here in East Jerusalem, in Abu Dis, where I came 2 years ago for a month and a half. And I met these people, Ariadna and other people volunteering here. I hope this exchange will lead to more open heart relationships and will give an impulse to it and some openness, more exchanges and a refusal of the isolation of the Palestinian people, which is being pressurized and which we are here to I don't know, to help. And I feel very much connected with the Palestinian people. We've been welcomed here with, I don't know, we've met so many lovely people everywhere. So hopefully this will lead to good relationships.
So the combinations that we already had someone for Spain as well, for Spain and Argentina, as I said. And the UK is represented by a Spanish girl. So therefore, the last representative is for Germany, Angel Coderen.
Hello. So my name is Angel. I'm from Romania, but I'm currently studying in Germany, and I'm representing the students there. First of all, I would like to thank Ariadna for initiating. Can you hear me? Okay. So I would like to thank Ariadna for initiating and coordinating this event. I think it's a really cool idea. I'd like to thank the university and the president for hosting us, and the volunteers that are doing such a great job in showing us around and helping us with everything we need. I think the idea of this event is a really great one because we have the chance to network not only with Europeans that are very smart people, but with local students and get to learn a lot of things from them. And later, after this, get to share the things that we learned here, and we can multiply the information to our home countries, to our home students, and let the world know what's actually happening here. Because the image I had before coming here about the situation is completely different than what I actually see here. And I'm very impressed of the quality of people here and the openness and the warmth of Palestinian people. So thank you all for creating the event and for giving us the opportunity to spread the word about the reality. Thank you.
No worries, that's what has been said from the beginning. Lastly, we would like to invite Mr. Mohammed Sharia from the Student Council. And I would like to also invite Ms. Jude to translate, please.
بداية باسم مجلس اتحاد الطلبة بجامعة القدس نرحب بكم أهلا وسهلا. واحنا هاي بنجدها فرصة سعيدة إن أنتم تشوفوا الواقع الفلسطيني من خلالنا كطلبة داخل أسوار جامعة القدس والمعاناة اللي بنعانيها كجامعة القدس بتحاول إنها تثبت صمودها في القدس في المنطقة الشرقية من القدس وكمان مرة بنرحب فيكم، وإحنا بنتفائل إنه إحنا طلبتنا نتفائل إن طلبتنا كمان نتفائل إن طلبتنا يتعرفوا على المجتمعات من خلالكم ويعرفوا الواقع ويعرفوا المجتمع الأوروبي والأجنبي بالواقع الفلسطيني كمان برا. أهلا وسهلا وإقامة سعيدة. يعطيكم العافية.
We're welcoming you all to our university, and we want to tell you that this program is very challenging for all of us. We want to show you everything we do here, and welcome you here to Palestine also, and we want to show you the suffering and the conflicts that we have here, and we're very proud to have you all. This program is for exchanging cultures, traditions, and so on, personal opinions also, and everything. So they want to welcome you again for having you here, and we would really appreciate it if you can just all participate with us in exchanging everything that you have and give more challenge to us and give it more experience. And thank you all for coming here, and I hope you enjoyed the program.
Okay, so our student exchange, Palestinian Student Diaries project is almost open. There are a few more things to mention. In all these trips that we will be taking around Palestine, we're not just going to tour, we're not just tourists, but actually we have a very loaded program. In all the cities where we will go, we will meet local authorities, NGOs, young people, everything that is connected, and all the people that are connected to the resistance movements under all its aspects, from territorial, linguistic, cultural, historic, political, peaceful, less peaceful, everything. We need to know, the world needs to know, and through these wonderful young people who are now visiting Palestine and Al-Quds University, the world will know a bit more, and hopefully the helping hand extended to Palestine will be more efficient, more generous, and the mouth supporting it louder. I think Palestine needs that very much. So amongst the partners and organizations with which we are collaborating, I would like to mention the Sharek Forum. We will go there tomorrow in the Ramallah Day. The Popular Committee from Jalazun Camp, Mahmoud Darwish Museum, where we will have 2 or 3 theater plays and success stories from our partners and from Palestinian students. Emilio Dabet from the Human Rights Clinic in Al-Quds University. The Center for Jerusalem Studies, we will visit them the day after tomorrow. The town hall and the mayor of Jericho. The governor of Jericho as well, Mr. Majid Fetiani. The Popular Committee of the villages Fasael and Isbidat, I'm sorry, as well as our partners from, as well as Mr. Imad Abu Kishek, who has had to run. And most importantly, to close and to let you enjoy the coffee break, I would like to thank the initiators of this idea, of this project. There was a group, as you know, young people have many ideas. A lot of them have combined throughout the process of creating this project. But at its heart, there have been 3 people, and those are Zayed Ayad, Malik Al-Khrouz, and Mai Khalil. 2 of them you know already, and the third one you will know in the coming days. He is just returning from Germany. Without further ado, thank you for coming, thank you for being with us, for supporting international cooperation, and enjoy the week.